And I got our merch on.
Y'all know I got some music on, so don't mind me. You know I'm gonna bust out in a random two-step. Don't pay me no mind.
Hey,
Over here.
Do you since it's Fridays? Turn up
right. Don't pay me no mind, okay?
And you got the Hennessy over there.
Right. So you already know. Right. You already know. Don't pay me no mind.
I'm just that.
It's gonna
shit,
be okay, sis.
Damn,
it's gonna be okay.
Need a bubble. Everybody need a bubble.
Yeah.
To live in.
Everybody needs a bubble. Everybody.
But you right, sis. That shit can motherfucking see. It's like, what's the point? Even with COVID, it was like, what? Like,
let's be for real. But
let's be serious. I took all the precautions and caught that shit 3 times. 3.
One for me. I only caught it once. And I got all the shots. And I got all.
And you got okay. See, I'm convinced I had it, y'all, before it broke out. Like, because right, like 2 weeks before the whole announcement was made, I went to this Japanese steakhouse, and I woke up the next day, and I was sick in a way I had never been sick before, and I was on the couch for 2 weeks. I couldn't even get upstairs. Like, I was just not sick.
Damn.
And then a couple weeks later, they break out with this. I'm convinced, that shit was here before it was really known. Because I had never been sick like that. It was a cold and a sickness with my, cough. Like, I had never experienced that. I'm convinced that that's what the fuck that was. But it wasn't known to us yet what it was.
Right. When it hit me, all I had was like the bad sneezing, the coughing and all that. Like how I knew that I found out that I had it, I was working one day and I was just working. It felt like something was just zapping all the strength out of me. Like I couldn't move, I couldn't do nothing. And I told my supervisor, I'm like, I feel weakest. I feel like something is draining. It felt like it was draining my life. I felt weak as hell. Then come to find out, one of my coworkers came to the job with COVID and ain't tell no fucking body. I got that shit. My supervisor got that shit. My whole shift got that shit because of this one dummy. I was mad as shit too. Cause like sitting in that damn house doing that shit, yo, and I had to watch people move outside this, that, and the third. Yo, I thought I was gonna go crazy. Real shit. That solitude, yo, that shit ain't no fucking job. I felt like I was in jail. Literally, you might as well say you are in jail.
Because some people, like I know my mom, she kind of had it because, like, she was used to doing her thing. She was just like in her apartment. I have, my kids here, so it didn't really affect me like that because it's like I'm used to always having like people around me, you know what I mean? But yeah, I remember my mom saying like just having the conversation, the interaction, yeah. Because my mom lives by herself. She doesn't have a husband or a boyfriend or anything. My mom lived by herself. She had no pets, nothing. So she was just in the house.
That shit was terrible. And the crazy thing is I brought it home and my wife caught it. I was mad as shit.
I know. Because of course you didn't want to bring that home. Right.
I remember, like, my dad, he had gave it to everybody. I
remember that too, sis. Yeah, I remember.
Like, I was mad. Like, I was going, oh, you would ask, sis. I was pissed.
I remember that, yeah.
I'm like, you motherfucker. And then the crazy thing was, niggas, I kept telling my mom, I was like, I think he got that shit. And he just kept, he went to go visit everybody and all that shit. And then I'm like, no, this nigga got this shit. Because it was Christmas. It was around Christmas. And I remember literally like 2 days after, I started feeling woozy as hell. And I'm like, bruh, if I got this shit, I'm going to be mad as hell. That's all I kept saying.
Right.
And then this nigga, he ended up in the hospital with that shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't know where the fuck. I think he caught it from his job. Somebody had it, but they didn't say anything.
Because a lot of people weren't. A lot of people weren't saying nothing or taking it as serious as they should have taken it.
They were just doing some willy-nilly ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I didn't like was it wasn't that hard to put on a fucking mask. So many motherfuckers,
Right.
they were
They bitched
crying
about
putting a fucking mask on.
Yeah, it was
to give
never
a
that
motherfucker
serious.
some distance. Why? Like,
Just
why would
put
you
this
like
shit
nigga back the
on.
fuck up? Back up. Give them
I feel like
motherfuckers some
people
space.
should have
They
been
be all
doing
up
that.
on you.
People should have been wearing masks and should have been doing
Flat.
that.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. The pandemic showed how lazy motherfuckers are. All the bitching ass
And how trifling people are.
Yo, I almost lost a friendship over that. Me and one of my homies was going back and forth about that because he's one of them goddamn anti-vaxxers. I'm like, you a stupid motherfucker. I just told him straight to his. I said, you a stupid motherfucker. What you mean I'm stupid, bro? You a stupid motherfucker. You up here walking around with no goddamn medicine in you, and there's a goddamn deadly disease walking around. You a dumbass, bro. Dumbass all day.
But I ain't getting that fucking vaccine.
To
it
each
don't
his
work.
own, because but I didn't get that shit. I ain't getting that shit, and I didn't trust it.
Like, and I told everybody, I was like, I'm not like, what the fuck did they put in y'all?
Yeah. But I'm not mad at people who chose to, or everybody has their right to believe what they wanted to believe.
Do your thing. I don't give a fuck about that. But I
wasn't doing it, and I wasn't doing it, and my kids didn't get that shit either, and they're fine. Fuck that.
Motherfuckers was coming at niggas that didn't get the fucking like anytime I go to the fucking like, oh, why didn't you get the vaccine, bitch? Because I don't want it.
Because I didn't want to be the government's lab rat. Y'all created some shit in a couple of months. And then when shit started coming out, then they wanted to backtrack and say that they didn't do this and that research, which we already knew. Wasn't nobody trying to be the government's lab rat. Fuck that.
I don't know.
Because I guarantee y'all in 10, 15 years, those commercials going to start coming out. If you took the shot around this time,
since we gonna be
might have a lawsuit.
Late night, see that blue screen with them white letters and that goddamn lawyer information at the bottom of the fucking screen.
Guarantee.
Talking about call this goddamn number.
That day come, I'm calling the fuck out of them. Like, bitch, give me my motherfucking money, bitch.
As you should. Because they instilled so much fear and made everybody feel like they had to do some shit.
Yeah, that was a finesse. I really feel like they put microchips in everybody.
It was. I believe.
Because don't get me started. Because let's talk about it.
Hey, what up, Kristen?
I can't see the comments. So whoever
gang in here.
Love y'all, Kristen. You said music was in here. Let me go. Let me see.
Yeah, music, Cadabra, and Kristen.
Because it's different around and the comments don't come in. Okay. All right. We got the girls up in here. What's up, ladies? Yes. Hey everybody. Happy Friday.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna need y'all to step y'all game up in here. I ain't trying to be Dolo holding it down for y'all. Y'all asses up
there. Hey, it's looking kind of slim.
Right. Let me do that. Let me go ahead.
I'm fucking weak. What's going on, y'all?
But yeah, like
man,
when I got
talking about all this bullshit.
I wasn't on that type of time. Like I wasn't going around like, oh, why you ain't get this shot? It's like I'm like this. If you ain't want to get it, that's what you want to do.
Right. And I respect your choice. I didn't care as well.
Who the fuck did it? Hey, that's
right.
You.
I didn't treat people like, oh, you shouldn't. And I respected everybody's choices and what they felt was best to do for them.
Right.
But it was like if you was against it, that shit wasn't. Talking the most
I definitely had some conversations. I had to check a few family members. And I had to tell them, I hope that you're going to be okay. You worried about me, but I hope that you're going to be okay. Let's worry about you.
That's because what the fuck is going on? And like, here's my thing. How the fuck did y'all forgive fucking these fraud ass PPP loans, which was billions? Y'all forgave billions. Y'all didn't send billions to fucking Ukraine, and I'm sorry for what's going on over there, and I'm disheartened by that.
Exactly.
But that shit ain't got shit to do with over here. But y'all reneged on the goddamn. Y'all reneged on the student loan for what the fuck is going on?
I feel like they're gonna get big pushback on that. I do.
Like, are you serious?
I feel like they're going to get huge pushback on that.
And then here's my thing. Why even offer the program when it wasn't even set in stone? So you got motherfuckers that got the letters and shit, like, oh, your shit is forgiven.
Right.
Now it's nope. Throw that shit up out the window talking about student loan payments will resume. But y'all motherfuckers, these motherfuckers out here scamming, doing this PPP shit.
Yep. And that's okay.
What the fuck? They only go to jail for a little bit and then they right back to fuck out. But you telling me motherfuckers that went to school that was trying to better themselves.
Exactly.
Like, bro, I'm so mad, bro. Like, I'm heated.
I don't blame you. That's some bullshit.
I still think they're gonna get a huge pushback on that. I really do.
Yo, it's some bullshit. Like, it's bad enough that people go to college and they already know that they're gonna be in debt when they get out that motherfucker. At least this damn country could do is make it easy. You talk this country,
right.
This country always talk about it's the land of the free. Bullshit.
Yeah. Big bullshit.
Bullshit. I shouldn't go to college and then when I get out of college, I shouldn't have to be in debt because y'all want to charge up and all this extra bullshit for me to get an education. That's why
I feel like college is a scam.
Yeah.
Not the educational part. The financial part of it is a fucking scam. Because people go to school for years, unless you're a doctor or a lawyer or something, that most of the time people can't even get a job in their field. Right. So you didn't put all this money, now you're in debt, but you're working at Kroger's. That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I went to college. That shit ain't work out for me. I left that motherfucker quick.
I graduated.
Shout out to sis.
I definitely was going to go back for my bachelor's, and I'm glad I didn't.
Let me see the comments.
This exact fucking scenario. Like, U.S. is a trap. I want to go to another country, like in Central South America.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know about
Music
that.
Said, I'm getting out of here.
Not there. I ain't going there.
If I go to South America, you better give me a goddamn weapon and then a goddamn long ass knife to cut them damn bushes down in the jungle. Like the fuck.
Nigga, I'm gonna be a distributor. I don't give a fuck. If I go over there.
Fuck that! I'm gonna be one of them mercenary ass motherfuckers with the war paint and shit in the face. You gonna see me in the goddamn.
You can see that though, bro. Like I really could see that. I can see that.
Yeah, bro, he gonna be over there with the shit. Some bro gonna be over there with the shit.
Over there, I'm gonna be like the.
I really see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be about that shit. I'm gonna be about that shit over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, y'all, like, do y'all know what just happened? Like, bro, like that shit threw me all the way off. Like, that fucked up so much shit for motherfuckers. I'm not even talking about from my fucking perspective, nigga. I'm talking about people that, like, bro, in general.
Yeah. The position that put people in.
That's fucked up. But I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's disappointing, and I'm over it. The U.S. is ghetto. It's fuck, and I'm done with it. Like, I'm done. Yeah. Nigga, I'm about to go to fucking Canada. I don't give a fuck.
You don't want to go to Canada?
I'm about to become a fucking Canadian.
You don't want to go to Canada. You don't want to go up there either. You don't want
my family up there. I got family up there. I'll be okay, nigga.
Let the wildfires die down, and then
I'll be okay. Fuck that shit. I'll be up there with the smoke and everything. Fuck it.
Because how did they even get all them wildfires? Like, that don't even make sense. Of all places.
If I go to Canada, I gotta find sunny day. I want to smoke with the Trailer Park Boys. If I go to Canada, fuck you mean?
Flat. I would be. Listen, I would go live in that trailer park because it was lit. Like, it was lit over there.
Motherfucker too. I ain't gonna even cap. I would live that bitch.
Yo, like, no, sis. Like, we gonna watch that shit. We gonna watch the fucking Trailer Park Boys. Listen, them niggas was lit. Okay,
gotta put you.
I'm going to Africa.
You will fall out watching that shit. That shit funny as hell.
I don't know. I don't know. Like everybody be talking about go visit. I don't know. Like I'm not
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I have to say I'm there
I'm
with you on
not
that.
there with that. I'm not comfortable with that, honestly.
I can't say that for me. There's not a country. There's not another country I would want to go to.
Would
And
you
I mean,
be
America is not
anywhere
no
near
place to be
trees and
bragging
dry
about either. I'm
air?
just saying there's not another country I want to go to. I can't think of one
There's only
No,
one
we
other.
talk like.
permanently.
Have you been up to Canada, Cadabra? Though,
Hmm.
have you been there? I've been. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's what we mean. It makes no fucking sense. How the fuck did that happen? That's what we saying. How? If you've been to Canada, if you know, you fucking know.
Or like you said, or it's intentional.
I'm about
It
to say that shit
was.
intentional.
That's the only way. The shit was fucking intentional. Somebody
shit
had
is
to actually do that.
fucked up.
I ain't never heard of no fucking wildfires in no fucking Canada.
Nope.
California,
Right.
of course.
Because it's
Because
very
it's hot
dry,
and it's
right?
dry
And
over there. It's cold up north.
Yep.
It's cold.
I'm gonna just throw it. I'm gonna
It's
just throw it out there.
moisture consistently.
Since we all thinking it, what government experiment were they doing up in Canada to cause a
yeah,
fucking
what were you trying to destroy or
What the
whatever?
fuck was they doing with the COVID shit? Who did that? Like who? What the fuck was that? You said, give me a mini mansion and hang out with Pumbaa and Simone. Flat.
But it's
I
the
ain't mad.
See, I don't like that. I gotta like tap the comments to see. I can't. They don't just pop up. All right, let me do it.
I don't like that shit either. I feel like StreamYard, that need to get changed.
Yeah, like that's why I be having to be on my other phone so I can see the comments in real time.
She said population. That's why I try to put them on the screen when they come up. She said
Okay.
population control. Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
definitely a lot of population control going on. No question. Definitely.
She said, Cadaver said the California wildfires start from a gender reveal gone wrong.
Oh my
It's
god.
here in Colorado, but it's a dry
Hold a
cold.
minute, Cadabra.
Some parts of Canada. But I don't think in Colorado there would be a fucking wildfire. That's what we're trying to say. Like that shit was on purpose. It was on fucking purpose. It's and I feel like some of the wildfires for real in California is on fucking purpose. Why do they consistently have fucking wildfires? What the fuck is going on?
Right. You never know for real.
Shit is nutty. Shit is motherfucking insane. That's all I got. It's been an insane couple of years. It's been fucking tricky.
It has.
It's going to get crazier.
Like soon as 2020 hit, we had this
like
conversation.
What the fuck was that? Like we couldn't even.
The 20s was crazy out the gate. Like the 30s
is fucking crazy.
I'm scared of what the 30s are gonna bring.
Yeah. Child, I don't want to think about that.
Nope, me neither. I don't either.
I don't want to think about that. We're supposed to be living like George Jetson and them. It's still regular as fuck. Why we ain't got flying fucking cars?
I want my flying car and I want my goddamn hoverboard. Science need to hurry the hell up.
He said he want his flying car.
Sis, I would be purling. Listen, I would be bumping it. Listen, I'll be bumping my tunes and
said I'm gliding around.
Gliding like a motherfucker. What? That shit'll be lit.
Oh shit.
For sure.
If that kind of shit end up happening, that would be bizarre as fuck. But shout out to the Jetsons. I used to love the Jetsons. That was one of my favorite cartoons back in the day.
Jetsons is motherfucking lit as hell. That's what I thought for real.
Like in the year 2000, we was gonna have them tall ass buildings like the fucking
right.
That's what I'm saying. I thought we was gonna be living like that. Like I was for sure positive we was gonna be living like the goddamn Jetsons.
But see, all them high rises good. That's why New York about to sink. They got all that shit.
Yeah.
All these skyscrapers.
All my New Yorkians, get the fuck out if you can, because that shit is going down like flat. I for real, I don't even want to visit New York. I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
For a multitude of reasons. Like, but would I live there? Hell no. That would be a place I wouldn't live there. I wouldn't live in California. There's just certain places I wouldn't live. Like, I'm not going. I wouldn't live like down south, like a Mississippi,
Yeah, no.
Alabama, just certain places my ass ain't going.
Facts, sis. Me either. Big facts on that. I'm not doing it.
Nope. I'm good. I am good. I'm Gucci. I am Gucci. Especially down fucking.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
My shit keeps spinning.
Oh, no.
Hey, in the comments, y'all. What?
Say it again, sis.
I think the live is getting fucked with. That's crazy.
I wonder why.
Is it my music? Is my music? Is my music too loud?
Be fucking realer.
Maybe my music was too loud. I turned it off. What's too loud?
No, it ain't that. It's not that, sis.
It ain't that. Because it ain't that.
It ain't that.
It's not that at all.
Nope. I already know what it is.
Some hating ass shit.
Now, see, that's what I don't like about YouTube. At least on those other joints, you can see who the fuck came in.
Yeah, like with this.
Because if they don't comment, they can come in, but they don't have to say nothing, and you won't know that they came in.
Right.
You won't see them.
No, the music was fine. She said I didn't even hear it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear the music either. That's why I was like, yeah, they like, oh nah. They talking too much. They fucking talking too much.
Shit got too real.
Oh shit. Okay. 60 days in. Let's talk about it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into 60 days in.
Okay.
How do you feel about this season?
So this season and this cast, I feel like each cast is different, like each time. And I'm like, this one is really different. Because to me, I'm like, none of y'all are built like that except for the one who actually was a CO already.
Yeah.
To me. But I feel like it's an interesting group for sure.
Y'all talking about that show when regular people going to jail and that? Man, them people ain't built for that shit. They be getting fucked up on that damn show.
Most of the people in this season, like I said, to me, the one that was a CO, I feel like he's, that's the only one that makes sense.
To tap. I feel like dude about to tap.
He might. But you see how old girl, as soon as she hit Gym Pop, she was like, hey, nah. This ain't it.
Fuck that. I thought Shorty was going to stay. Like, that's the crazy thing. I thought she was going to stay.
Yeah.
But she was like, hell nah. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, she was like, I'm out of here.
I don't know.
Man, I used to do custodial work for a prison. Yo, what them CEOs go through is some different shit. Like,
I'm sure.
Like, they got here, like on some reals, like, especially with the women. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. They don't really give female CEOs a lot of protection because in that one gathering room where they gather all the inmates, it'd be like one or two CEOs up in there. Most of the time, it'd be like female. I'm like, yo, you got all these fucking dudes up here. There's only two CEOs. What the fuck they gonna do? These motherfuckers decide to act crazy.
Right.
Hey, pick of the litter. What up, bro?
What up, pick of the litter?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, but that show 60 Day in, that show crazy as fuck. I saw this one clip from the show. I think it was like a young dude, a white boy up on there, right? And I think he had got into it with one of the inmates, and the inmate was looking for some rep. Like, he was waiting in the cell and everything to fight Cho and everything. Yo was not trying to fight Cho. Yo, this dude was walking around acting psycho as shit. He ripped his shirt off and all that shit. He was looking for smoke.
I ain't see that goddamn clip.
It's like an old episode. It's like when the show first came out.
Yeah, because how many seasons are they now?
I think they got to be on like season 7 or 8.
That show wild as hell, for real. Like,
yeah, I think you're right. I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Yep, it's 8. It's definitely 8. My thing, like this cast, I Cause last season, and the season before that one, and the season before that one, it was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those were good ones.
This one, I got so pissed off because I'm like, bro, I'm tired of seeing them in isolation, and you know what I'm saying? They had the quarantine. That was 2 fucking hour episodes of goddamn them in fucking quarantine of nothing.
Of nothing. They should have started when they hit Gen Pop.
It should have.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like you said, the CEO that's in there, well, the ex-CEO that's in there, I think he about to tap.
Shit, he might. He might. Because the only, like you said, I guess action was the, remember the part, I think this was episode 2, when the dude was in there with the cell with the dude that was detoxing? Girl.
Nigga, I would have lost it. Like, why the fuck would y'all voluntarily sign? Here's my thing. I get it.
Yeah, but no.
When homegirl left and she was talking to the bitch, whatever she was like, oh, it's jail, bitch, but they're still human, and you need to make sure your facility is proper for these people. They are not animals. I don't give a fuck what they did.
Thank you.
Y'all are responsible for these motherfucking people. This shit need to be clean. They need to get the right food. Y'all feed. Shorty was going crazy because she kept eating sandwiches every day and shit.
Right. Like what? So imagine somebody that got sentenced
what the fuck?
to 40 years. You're supposed to just eat a sandwich every day for 40 years?
40 fucking years. Nigga, that's why mental health when motherfuckers get up out of there, they mental health be fucked up. Because they get done like that. So I get why some of these people do it, but at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword. Like, you trying to help them, but at the same, you will be labeled as a fucking snitch. Flat.
Right. That's true.
Y'all watch Snowfall though?
Yep.
I know what happened at the end.
And I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. They were supposed to do way better than that. That's how you end this? As good of a show as this was?
I didn't watch Snowfall, but I saw a clip. All I saw is this motherfucker got the shit stabbed out of him. Like, damn.
How he said sad. Like, yeah, that shit was sad. It was. It's like he had all that shit, but that's what I'm saying. It could be going like that. You could have all that shit and then he's gone in a blink.
Yup.
So at least it was a real ending. Because you got.
That's true, and not some fairy tale like type shit. That's true though. Good point. Because I have to say, I like when shit can give you a realistic ending when it comes to movies or shows. So I definitely can have to agree with that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, that shit, how you go from this to this, and like, god damn.
Right.
But I gotta think about, you know what I'm saying, the people that shit is portrayed off of.
Right.
It's like, damn, it went like that. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you put in all that motherfucking work. You deal with all this shit trying to build up your empire.
Just to lose that motherfucker in a swipe.
He lost
and to end up like that. It's like, damn.
That's a lot. I would hate to lose $70 million. Y'all gotta put me in a insane asylum. Like, just send me there.
Like, what?
Cause how the fuck?
That shit crazy.
How the fuck?
I'd be like a vengeful motherfucker if I lost 70 million. I'd be like, fuck the world, fuck you, fuck everybody you lit. I'd be mad as shit.
All my shit, like, damn.
I'd be mad as fuck.
And when you have that kind of money, then of course you're, used to a certain type of lifestyle. So then you just gonna take all that?
You went to a mansion from a box. Mansion to a box real quick.
Yeah.
But that should be a lesson that ain't that life ain't sweet. Like y'all gotta pick something the fuck else, because that shit it never end right. It never end up
that hustling lifestyle, being on the block lifestyle. And I'm from Baltimore, and you know that yo, it's heavy up here with that shit. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a bean. There's two fates you have in that lifestyle. You have jail, and then you have the D word, death.
What?
That's the only two options you have in that lifestyle. So it's not working. I don't care what these rappers say. I don't care what the music said. That shit is nothing to glorify. Coming from someone who actually lived in the hood and actually saw some of this shit that some of these niggas be talking about, it's nothing to glorify at all. It's not. I lost my best friend to these dumbass streets out here to fucking pointless violence. My best friend that I always talk, that I tell y'all about, that means a lot. Yeah, I lost my brother to gun violence. Lost my cousin to gun violence. Both of them.
Damn.
Because motherfuckers they scared to take a ass whooping. That's what's wrong with Gen-Z.
Let's talk about it, because facts.
Niggas don't wrong with Gen. Niggas do not
some millennials. I can't even stunt. Like like it kind of started with us, like with the gun shit. Like what the fuck is going on?
It's facts. It did.
And it just got worse when it trickled down to them. Like they don't fight at all. I always see shootouts. I never see square ups.
No fights.
I never see square ups. I only see shootouts.
If half of them had to fight, they wouldn't know what to do.
They would get their ass tore up. And they don't want that because of social media. Because, once it's out there forever.
It's it. It ain't nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying?
So, that's world star for life on your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
They don't want to get embarrassed. But I'd rather be embarrassed than in a box.
Same. Because at the end of the day, like, fuck people for real. Like, okay, well, it happened.
Like, nigga,
like you said, I'm still here, though. I'm with you. I'd rather be alive, though.
Than in a box. And I mean that both ways. I don't want to be in jail, and I don't want to be under.
Yo.
For no stupid shit.
Since we talking about this and shit, do you want to know how motherfuckers is viewed in the martial art world that use guns and all that? Do you want to know how, like, martial artists like myself view them? We view y'all as weak. We view y'all as weak as fuck. Straight like that.
Motherfucker, that's all these niggas. They hide behind that shit.
Anybody can pick up a hammer and use that motherfucker, but it takes real skill to use these.
Yeah, I know that's right, bro.
Yeah.
That's how I was raised. I was raised to use these. I wasn't raised to use this. I was raised to use this. Like. And then you gotta think about it. A lot of these young men out here don't have no fathers, no male figures, or nobody to tell them like, "Yo, you doing that dumbass shit." We're the OGs. We don't have none of that shit. We don't have the big moms no more. The OGs. We don't even have the dudes that's on the block that actually had a code of honor, who actually had some fucking respect, who actually didn't do certain shit around certain people because they knew that shit was fucked up. None of that fucking shit exists anymore. They are no.
They don't. They these motherfuckers. They have a lack of fucking respect, and I blame the parents. Cause what the fuck is y'all want? And like y'all need to check y'all kids for a motherfucker like me. Check them. Like you don't want nobody else checking your child.
Check them, right? That's so true, sis. Like you definitely don't want that.
Because then you'll get mad. Then we all about to be mad. You should have checked your motherfucking child.
Right. Now
we can get angry. We can take it there easy. But it's like I don't get it, bro. Motherfuckers need. I don't know. I feel like that's why COVID happened. It shut the world. That's why I like when it shut everything down. Like they had motherfuckers scared.
I like that too.
They had motherfuckers scared. Niggas was not. There was nothing going on. Everything shut the fuck down. Everybody was in the house. They was scared to leave. And then when motherfuckers was starting to leave and shit. It was nobody out. Like you could be in peace traveling around. Now it's back to bullshit, and I don't like it. They really need to put a curfew on the United States. I really feel that.
Like to add on to your point, sis, like what you were saying earlier. Another problem is that, like, I remember when I was younger, like in the neighborhood, everybody knew my parents. I knew their parents. They could whip my ass, this, that, and the third. That doesn't exist. That village environment doesn't exist anymore.
Nope.
Because it does take a fucking village.
It does.
It was a scary time for we all. I was like, what the fuck is this? But then I don't like being around a bunch of motherfuckers anyway. So I was I don't be out here like that. So I was okay with it. You had the people that was getting on my nerves that was complaining and crying about being inside for a hot second. We wasn't even inside that long. Maybe like 3 months they had that shit was niggas was inside, then they was starting to open up back shit. So motherfuckers is dramatic. And I'm like, do y'all need to close this shit up again? How about that? Let's tighten the fuck
I feel
up.
like they opened shit up too quick.
They
definitely
did.
Open stuff up way too fast.
They never called the fucking pandemic off. When is somebody gonna say it's over?
When did we hear that? And I mean, people are still getting
I'm still gonna wear a mask. I don't give a fuck. And y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to stop with the poo shicey shit. It's old. It's hot.
Let
you
it go.
fuck.
Let it go.
You see, this is my everyday tool right here.
Period. I keep mine in my purse as well. My kids
said
keep one on them.
Okay, distant. Get the fuck.
Oh yeah,
around.
no, back
Why
up.
Are you up on motherfuckers?
Yeah, back up. Back
the fuck up.
Let me tell y'all a funny story about that shit. When the pandemic was going on, I used to carry this motherfucking stick around with me when I used to walk out and about. And when people used to get close, 6 feet, I used to poke them with this stick. 6 feet, bitch.
Listen, that's some shit I should have did for real.
I can see that too. I really could see bro doing that.
Bro, I was kind of like I was zooming in and out. Like when I would go to the store, be in and out. I'll be like, I already know where I'm going.
Right.
But what fucked that up was that all them fucking mass shootings that was going on. Like what the fuck was that? Like what is that? And they're still happening. They're still fucking happening. We're just not hearing about them. They talking about stupid shit.
On purpose.
Shit that's not
talking about some dumbass shit.
Like I be looking at my local distractions from other shit that's going on.
Like why? Like okay, so it was this story here, and this motherfucker's stupid. I don't give a fuck. So he went to Walmart, and I guess he got a basket, and there was a envelope full of money in the basket. He ended up pretty much making a post on Facebook, which was dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could say, hey, that's my motherfucking money.
Right.
And then he gave it back. Why was that news? I don't give a fuck that this motherfucker returned this goddamn money.
Right. Well, how do we even know that was really their money for real?
Right.
So, like, you might have
you should have tried to look for the person because I guess there was the ID in there with that shit. So you should have contacted that person that was on the ID because I'm pretty sure you could have found him on social media.
In some form of fashion, right?
You made a general fucking post for a cookie, and I don't like that. I don't like when motherfuckers helping the homeless. Why are y'all taping that? Why are y'all taping that shit? That's corny. Y'all
I hate that shit. That shit is so clownish and shit. I cannot stand when motherfuckers do
making a whole production like that person is a human. Are you thinking about how that might make them feel?
Like you gotta make sure your camera out to the show. Like, bro, first of all, you're putting them at risk because if you giving them like, I remember a couple years back, this one boxer he had gave this homeless dude motherfucking a band. He taped it. Dude was grateful. He put him in a hotel. Why somebody found that dude and he got robbed?
Oh damn!
Because he posted that shit to motherfucking social media. You put that shit on. Of course, a thirsty motherfucker, bum ass nigga went and found him and jumped him and took his shit because you posted it. Yep. To that 14-year-old and his mom. I'm glad they got off, and I'm tired of for real.
Yo, let me just say this shit.
And they needed to get off.
Let me just say this shit as an adult. All you gun fanatics out there, Youngin just showed y'all how to use y'all weapons appropriately.
Now that's how you use your fucking gun.
Facts.
Nobody else got shot. The
agree.
only person that got shot was the person that was attacking his mom. No other. No, there wasn't bullets. He wasn't just shooting. He shot that motherfucker twice. That's it.
And it wasn't overkill. It wasn't overkill. He didn't do 20 shots. They should have gotten off. He punched his mother in the face like a man.
Right.
Because if it was my mom, I'm going, like Sis said, we're making CNN. We're making headlining news.
In the words of Deadpool, you touch my mom.
International news.
Okay.
Internationally known.
Because see, me now, I'm like, now your mom got to be hurt as well. You aren't enough.
Nope.
Right. Now I gotta. I'm gonna go fight though. Cause what the fuck is you on?
I gotta take it there further. You know what I mean? Right. So I'm glad they got off. Shout out to them. And I hope that nothing becomes. And listen, it's unfortunate that the young man lost his life. I am not sitting here glorifying that aspect of it at all. It is unfortunate. But had he kept his mouth closed and had some manners and respect, he would still be here. So, hey, because that situation had nothing to do with him. He wanted to show off for some little girl.
Condolences to his loved one.
Because they said they didn't need to go find me. They didn't need to go find me, sis. They didn't need it. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they didn't. Shit.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Because I'm tired of that being a crutch. Everybody just go and make a GoFundMe. What's that?
Let me ask y'all a question and shit. Have y'all been noticing like a lot of that shit going on with dudes just acting like that? Have y'all noticed that lately? A lot of like little incidents with people just acting erratic, crazy. I'm not just talking about.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of situations, where people just act like you said, acting stupid, acting nuts. Mm-hmm.
That shit, like everybody just like it's like that. Everybody just slowly but surely losing their shit.
Yeah, unraveling. Shit be happening in the stores and shit. My mom just told me she was in some store and she thought that these two girls was about to get into it with this Karen.
Oh shit.
She was like, it got real for a minute. She was like, but the other girl, she was like, they handled it all and kept it cute and classy, but they handled it. She was like, but I was like, let me move, let me get out the way, because she was like, shit was getting ready to get real at the store.
You gotta go. I'm out of there. I'm still doodling. I'm not sitting the fuck around.
I'm putting the shit back. I'll leave that shit right there in the cart. I've done it before. I have left some shit in the cart and stepped off.
It's gonna be in the middle of the aisle, maybe in the walkway. I'm leaving the fucking store. I'm not putting shit back.
Because I've done
Y'all can have this shit. Fuck up out of here. I don't even like going to the store since that mad motherfucker then shot up that damn grocery store. I don't even like going to the damn grocery store. That shit is crazy. Like, that shit is madness. A motherfucker can't even go to the grocery store.
To the grocery store. Like, what
then the fuck? He thought it was okay to tape it and broadcast it to Twitch. But here's my thing. The shit got broadcasted, screen recorded, posted on Instagram. But Instagram, y'all motherfuckers, y'all keep on fucking with everybody that's posted.
Wow. Let's talk about it.
Get him, sis. Let him know. Get him. Because that is hypocritical as fuck.
It is. It's very much so.
People talking about cannabis, this, that, and the dirt, but you allow racism, motherfucker. You allow people to tote guns and all this extra dumbass shit. You even allow somewhat pornographic shit on your shit. Like, the fuck?
Right. Whole bunch of inappropriate ass shit all the fucking time.
Like, it's a place for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I don't want to see that shit all the motherfucking time on my goddamn timeline. What the fuck?
Period.
Fuck no. Every time
not interested, didn't ask for it.
Every time I go down my timeline,
who said, "Oh yeah, I want to see this
inappropriate bullshit"? I don't want to see that shit every 5 minutes. I'm up here trying to enjoy reels. I don't want.
Right.
I want to scroll down every 5 minutes and I see girls doing the same shit, twerking.
Thank you. Like you said, no one wants to see that.
Twerking. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that shit, but like, yo, there's a time and a place for
In
that
a play,
shit.
right? But like just
Yeah,
all the time, like
like
that's
all the
not.
time,
If
man.
somebody's going to look for that, let them go look for that. Why is it just
Right.
showing up on people's shit?
That shit be
Like I
pissing me off. I be up here smoking my blunt, looking at Instagram, just looking for like different shit, like just scrolling because I be
Right,
bored. Then,
right,
then all of a sudden on my timeline, booty picture, girl twerking,
right,
bullshit. I'm
right,
like, oh fuck.
right.
I be mad as shit. I be hot. I be heated as shit. I be ready to throw this shit out my phone.
I said enough is enough.
I be pissed. Cause that shit is annoying, especially when you constantly scroll past it. Like, fuck, oh shit, fuck.
like you could literally, you could probably see a little bit of everything,
Right.
Nah, you wanna know what?
and that's the bitter part of social media that I don't like, and it's
Mhm.
starting to outweigh the sweet part, which is why I'm
Right.
Yeah,
starting to be over it completely to be a band. Like,
yeah. Let's not even talk about how wild Twitter is. I don't even go on Twitter. Like Twitter is like what the fuck right now to me. Cause like yo, I be like Twitter lets you do any fucking thing. Like I might as well just say it.
yeah,
Twitter be tweaking like shit. I be like, yo, what the fuck? And then what trips me out, people be posting this the most disgusting shit. I be like, yo, y'all know this shit gonna be on the internet forever. You can't delete this.
I know.
that's what
Like you
I'm
said, it's
saying.
forever.
It'll be forever on the internet. Your kids, your mama, your dad, all your fucking people can see
Everybody
that
gonna
shit.
see that shit. Everybody gonna see
Period.
it. Everybody,
That's
your
what I'm saying.
dog gonna see that shit.
I don't be fucking with it like that now. I don't be
Mhm.
fucking with it like that. My little apps, I post, I dip off. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Yeah,
catch me at the
no.
lounge.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the most
never
a nigga
too
about to
much.
get.
It's never too much.
That's the most a nigga about to get. You will see me at the goddamn lounge. You ain't gonna
Right.
see shit else.
And that's that on that.
I feel
Like,
you. I definitely
mm-mm,
feel you on that. I definitely
mm-mm.
feel you on that, sis.
Bro, for real. Like, I'm just
That's
ready
how I
for
feel
some
about. That's
new
how I feel
shit.
about Facebook. That's how I feel about Facebook. I'm not at like I got a picture
Facebook
and
been
everything. I'm like,
trash.
Facebook is garbage, garbage.
Hmm. And
Shit, I
boring.
told y'all. I had, like, when was that? Like, end of 14, 15. That's when I think Snapchat came out. I left Instagram. I wasn't on Twitter. And nor was I on Facebook. I had went straight to I was on Snapchat for the longest.
Okay.
Hey, what up, bro? Hipster in the building.
What
Hey,
up, bro?
What's going on?
I am so
Said it
lit. Yo, that
darkness.
drink got me fucked up.
got that Hennessy, got that Hennessy, that Hendo.
She
Yeah.
got that Hennessy. Sis had the Hennessy.
But it was
That joint
appropriate.
creeped up. Plus with the J, that joint creeped up on a nigga.
Oh, she
She
feeling
said
since she
my
feeling
internet
right
messed up
now.
from this
She feeling
storm.
right.
Right. And then I gotta get up
Damn,
dumb
bro.
early in the morning, like dumb early.
So do I.
Man,
I gotta get
you
up
gonna eat
early.
some?
Yep. Sure am. You already know. Before I lay it down. Definitely I'm gonna do that.
I
Ah!
already got my food sitting on the stove for real.
I know that's right.
Bro, he had his plate ready. I'm weak.
Yeah, because I'm
And
definitely going to. And look, mine is on the stove too. Whole time, bro. Whole time on the
I'm
stove.
not mad.
What up,
I'm not
bro?
motherfucking mad.
What up, family?
What's going on,
Man,
bro?
I'm lit.
Yeah,
I'm
we about
tipsy.
to hop off of here and shit. Like, I
Yeah.
definitely appreciate everybody for sliding through
Yes.
tonight. It was a vibe
It was.
and shit. A lot of shit going on. We'll probably be popping out sometime this weekend and shit, because y'all know we on
Right.
this
Make
virtual
an
smoke
appearance
tour.
or two. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta catch us. We not doing IG right now. IG is
Yeah.
fugazi as fuck right now.
I didn't kick rocks.
It's on pause.
It's on
Pause.
hella pause. You feel me? But I hope y'all have a good night. It was nice chopping it up with everybody.
Yes, indeed. Good night.
Peace out.